Hello everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIV. We're just going to continue straight off where we left. We've just seen Ida and Papalymo introduce themselves and fought against the golem. And now I'm being attacked by imps because why not? Why not? But, you know, we can get past those easily enough. When they're gone we can report to Alistair. This video is probably going to be a bit shorter than the others just because it's getting close to kids finishing school and stuff. So, yeah. All this happened inside Spirit Hold? 12's preserve us. Who was that masked mage, and what dark ambition is he driven? So many things shrouded in mystery. Well, I shan't find my answers on my own. I must needs discuss this with Galfred. The matter warrants a full investigation if I am any judge, and that shall certainly be my recommendation. Your courage has saved us many lives this day, adventurer. For this you have my deepest gratitude. Pray return to Gridania and seek out Mione. I don't know. I understand she wishes to thank you for your efforts on our behalf. Whoop whoop, back to the city. Why have I not? General, teleport. No. I want to assign it to my hotbar. There. I also want to move it there. Back to New Gridania then. Off we go. Yeah, just use a ticket. I've got loads. I know I could have walked back, but I'm super lazy. I have that problem a lot. I'm just going white walk when we can teleport. It's quite busy on here today. Sorry, just needed to clear my throat a bit. Welcome back, Dudley. A little bird tells me that the heroes and his party whole owe you their lives. I don't know if I even read that right, I'm really tired. A tale for the tavern if ever there were one. It's only a shame that I must ask you not to tell it, for the time being at least. Do I make myself clear? Until the heroes have made their will on the matter known, it would be best to avoid unsettling people with stories of walking statues. Now then, you must have a suitable recompense for your valiant service. I don't know if this was the voice I gave her. For the first half of your reward, I give you leave to make use of the accommodations here at the guild. Arrangements have been made, so all you need to do is speak with... I don't even want to say his name. Whenever you crave the comfort of a firm bed and a soft pillow. So we can now go to in-rooms. For the second half of your reward, I offer you another path to fame and fortune. Guild leaves. Guild leaves are records of various requests we receive from the citizenry. They outline all manner of tests which ambitious young adventurers like you can elect to undertake. Contrant is the guild leave official or leave mate here at Carleen Canopy. I've spoken with him regarding your knack for solving challenging problems and he is eager to make your acquaintance. I think that will give me levy after. By the way, have you perchance heard of the coming festival? It truly is a splendid occasion, looked forward to by young and old alike, and one I heartily recommend you take the time to enjoy. But don't be too disappointed if the recent troubles cast a shadow over proceedings, however. I fear nothing short of the mysterious interloper's apprehension can prevent that. But we were talking about you, Dudley, and you have made Mother proud. I expect great things from of you, young man. From you, of you, same thing really. I don't need a headpiece. Alright. You have now access to recommendations. The feature displays a list of quests and duties in the area. Recommendations can be done. Did we do the level 10 quest? I don't think we have. Okay, so we'll do this because I'm pretty sure it gives us... I mean, we can take the doublet as well, so that's good. Guild leaves are means by which we document requests and assistance prior to assigning them to adventurers possessing necessary skills. From battlecraft to tradecraft, we term these levy quests. They are many and varied. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Branch Press Meadows and speak to Thingy. Yes, I know. Journal. Complete. We are Disciple of Magic. Yeah, I haven't done the level 10 one, so we can pick that up at the same time, and then I will probably do the guild leave, the level 10, and maybe a little bit more depending on how long they take. Ethernet, Conjurer's Guild. I know, like I said, this video is definitely going to be shorter, but I think the last one was a bit longer anyway, so it kind of balances out a little bit. It's not going to be too short, obviously, because that would be pointless. Yennefer. Someone's been watching The Witcher. Brother Isuma wants you to learn about wind. Greetings, Deadly. Each time we meet, the part of Conjurer befits you ever better. In a previous lesson, you learned of the element of earth. It is my desire that you next become acquainted with the wind. Travel to Full Flower Comb in the East Shroud and seek the teachings of Hero Wolfu. Though scant few years have passed since her coming of age, Wolfu is a conjurer of consummate skill who is able to divine the will of air elements with uncommon clarity. I can recommend no better tutor for your lessons in the mysteries of the wind. Right, so that's East Shroud, which we don't have yet, so we're going to do this. Do that quest, probably attune to the East Shroud as well, because we'll need it. And where are you? There you are, Levy Mate. Greetings, adventurer. My name's Tierney, and I'm in charge of assigning local levy quests here at Benbrook. Contran convinced you to seek me out, did he? Then I shall assume you have a basic understanding of what this might entail. First things first, I must see that your skills match your enthusiasm. The Adventurers Guild will not approve of me sending a fledgling hero to his death or dishonour for want of requisite capabilities. Just do the guild quest. Yes, I accept. Yes, cool. Yeah, I know how to do it. Just it teaches you how to accept them, but we already know. Why am I on that hotbar? It should just be that. Yeah, I don't know why I keep switching them. Too close to home. We'll just initiate it now. Yeah, we'll leave it at the level of what we're at. Doesn't make any difference. I don't think this is up. What we've got to do? I know these stalkers. I think it's... yeah, they're there. Oh, we got our first high quality item. Cool. So we'll do that. Collect whatever the chest was. Kill this one. And it will ask us to go back to the nearest town. Prevent the target from joining his reinforcement. It's going to spam arrow at him. There we go. Collecting rewards, basically we have to go back. So we return back to Bent Branch, talk to them, collect our reward, which is experience, etc. Yep. Your first foray into the world of low quest appears to have been a success, and here is the reward for your efforts. Bonus has been rewarded based on difficulty and speed, so... Now this little trial is behind us. I have no further qualms about assigning you tasks. There are requests plenty, hard-working adventurer. We'll take this top. Simply the Hess, this is it. So, if you wish to know more, please speak to the other person who is here. There's always one close by. This is Reborn. I was told a stalwart adventurer would be along shortly. I take it that is you. Then permit me to tell you about our current operations. Wait. Might be this your first time in participating in a guild test? I remember my first test. It was the night of my 20th name day. My fellow guildmates invited me to join them in the slaying of a family of pice who were stealing chocobo eggs from Bent Branch meadows. The moment we arrived, one of the terrible beasts immediately turned to me and charged. This thing was thrice my size and already maimed several chocobo keeps. There was no way I could win, so I simply froze and waited for the end. But that's when I remembered I was not alone. My friends rallied around me and together we defeated the pies. That, my friend, is what a guild test is truly about. What you say, my friend? Care to experience one for yourself? Yeah, just take some potions. Right, so now we have Duty Finder unlocked and guild test. So... Duty Finder, we can join that while we go and make our way to Eastern Shroud. Okay, that was considerably faster than I expected, but okay. Comments. What are these tutorials that pop up? So the first time I get to interact with her on limit break, joining the party, level sync. Let's do it. Guild has objectives. And I leveled up. No one needs healing at the minute. Everyone's good. Gunbreaker, Bard, and a Red Mage. A hazardous zone, so we go in here. Come on, everyone has to come in. Come on, Puss Puss. Come on, Puss Puss. There we go. Now we can just kill everything. Oh, I'm being attacked. This is a terrible tank. Oh well. Don't protect your healer. That's all good. Oh, thank you. I didn't mean they were a terrible tank. It's just because I was being attacked. I can heal them, I can heal the red mage, because why not? There we go, done. Give a commendation out. Just gonna move it to the tank. No one did anything outstanding there for me to be like, oh, they really deserved it. Haha. A fine display for a first time, but here's your well-earned coin. I've tossed a little something extra to sweeten the deal so that you might consider coming back. First time completing, you get bonus. You get bonus for every class that you come in as a first time, and a bonus for not being killed. Complete. We leveled up. And I got a player commendation. First one in the game. Woo! I think there's a second one I can do as well. Guild has rewards. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, duty roulette. So we can queue for that one. Right, which way is the shroud? Just that way. Okay. And then we can do a roulette of it as well. It's not exciting because there's only 2 at this point in time. But experience is experience, and I think the main scenario pretty soon takes us towards dungeons, etc. So that'll be good for us. Over this way. What time is it? past. I'll probably do this quest, and then that'll be it. Try and get some more done tomorrow. Well, not try. I will. I'm doing 2, maybe 3 parts at a time, depending on what time of day it is, what I've got to do during the day, etc. And everything else, really. But yeah, this one's taken a little bit longer to find a tank, which is, you know, typical, because I went healer because healers are usually what's needed, and today it's tanks. Well, at the minute it's usually healers that are needed. There seems to be very few healers. I don't want the Fae, I want this person over here. Okay. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Wait. Where are you? There. Okay, level 10 quest. You must be Deadler. Deadly. Deadler? I can't say my own name now. Brother Isumi, I sent word to expect you. It shall be my pleasure to instruct you on the patterns and gusts of gales. Now, how to proceed? Pray forgive my hesitation. It was but recently that I attained the title of hero, and well, you are my first student. Ah yes, I believe I have a suitable task. Go to the east of Sweet Bloom Pier. There is a small spring, giving rise to a pool. Go there and clear the air of the honeybee swarm which lately took up residence in the area. You seem uncertain. Mayhap you wonder at the connection between my request and the subject of your study? I sympathise steadily, but trust me, inexperienced though I may seem, this deed will deepen your understanding of the wind. I mean, sure? Oh, it's popped. We can go. We can keep running while we wait for this tank. I'm not going to do roulettes on screen unless I need to, because it will be a dungeon we've already ran. Hello everyone. Yes, I know what we're doing. Bish bash bosh. It's a very basically easy thing. It's more teaching you to focus on different enemies. No one ever does that, you just burn the boss. Burn the mouse and it's done. The archer could do, it'll be fine. There we go, done. And someone leveled up. Congrats. Oops, let's give out the commendation. There you go. Bonus first time without dying. Da da da. There we go. I got a second commendation. Nice. Yeah. Northern vultures. Where is my hunting log? Have I done the first rank? No. Those and midge swarms, which are in the North Shroud. We can kill these if we want for the XP. Honestly though, I'm not overly bothered. just because they're here. Yeah, that will level us again after this quest. So, destination, kill honeybee swarm. Oh no, it's level 8, don't kill me. Next one we get is at level 15. That used to be a skill one. I don't know if it still is. It's been a long time and there's been a lot of updates and changes. Go back to I can't sprint. Naming way, no. Let's bring up Fran, no. Let's bring naming way back out. I miss your naming way already. Da, 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 da. How's my gear looking? Oof. Not all I can really say. Welcome back. I take it the bees are no more. Tommy, did you notice that many of the Valkyns preferred flowers in the vicinity of the spring? Asked because there were none. Strange then, is it not, that the bees should choose to congregate there? And what has caused the apparent behaviour? Still your mind and reach out with your senses. Can you feel it? The path of the wind veers from its natural course, sweeping hapless creatures along in its wake. Something is playing havoc with the air current. Such a disturbance bespeaks corruption. Return to the spring near Sweet Bloom Pear and search for pockets of corrupted air. Should you find one, use your powers to dispense of it. Leave me alone, vulture. It is corrupted air. Yes. To crush our enemy's fire. Complete. Was easy. But we'll get a new weapon. Well done. The wind no longer keens its frustration. Let us return to full flower. must apologise for exposing you to such danger. The corruption was greater than I anticipated, but it is through such trials that we flourish as conjurers. Now then, Deadly, what did you learn as you struggled within the air's grasp? You would doubtlessly have noticed the wind does not strike with an instant crushing force of earth. Instead, it torments one's form, dancing across every surface and leaving 1,000 tiny wounds in its wake. These are the agonies of erosion. Having experienced such pain, you are now intimately acquainted with the wind's capacity for patient destruction. No land is a stranger to its power when you stand under distant skies and feel the wind's familiar caress upon your skin. Remember the lessons you have learned here this day. I suppose I should be grateful that this latest elemental disturbance manifested itself at such an opportune time. Only the gods know what I would have taught you had it not. Yet the growing frequency of such phenomena begins to concern me. While it is true the calamity wrought much harm upon the 12's wood, I suspect some other forces at work here. I bid you remain wary, Deadly. But enough of these ominous rumblings. I regret to say that your time with me is at an end. Return to Stillglade Fane and inform Brother Isumi of your newfound mastery. Oh, and be sure to thank him for sending me such a willing first student. Yes, but before we do that, we are going to get the aetheryte here, because it's only there. And then we'll go and do this. So, we'll be level 14 at the end of this video, so we've gone up a few levels, everything's going well. And then next video we'll be continuing with the main scenario again. There we go. We go. Welcome back, Deadly. The elements inform me you have opened your ears to the voice of the wind. That is well. Having made allies of 2 elements, you are well along your path of conjuring. Though a full comprehension of these forces will only come to you in the fullness of time. Be patient as you seek to embrace nature most fully, so will nature hold you more closely. They made you study wind? Why bother? You don't need wind to heal things, whatever those dreary lessons tell you. Conjuring is inextricably bound with nature, Sylphie. That dreary lesson is one you should have learnt by now. I assume by your presence here that you have once again abandoned your tutors. You must understand, if you persist in casting spells without proper knowledge, I have all the knowledge I need. My mother never needed to embrace nature to heal, and the people she helped were thankful for her art. I'll learn the conjuring the same way she did and just become as great a conjurer, you'll see. But I didn't come here to argue with you, Brother Isumi. I wanted to tell you that I've discovered how to cast rays. So have I. And what? How? What were you thinking, girl? You know not what you do, what you risk. You are meddling with forces beyond your comprehension. Should you even attempt to use that spell, I will have no recourse but to strip you of the name Conjurer and banish you from our halls. Do I make myself clear? Why must you be so angry with me? It's not as if I was trying to hurt anyone. But that's... Sylphie, my dear child, that is precisely the point. My apologies, Dudley. I hope you do not find these constant disruptions distracting. As you have just heard, Sylphie's mother was also a conjurer who was unable to use any spells outside of the sphere of healing. Needless to say, Sylphie seeks to emulate her in every way. It is a rare and wondrous talent to heal without relying on energies of nature, but such power is not born of true conjuring. By all that we know of the art, it should not be possible for Sylphie to cast rays. I shudder to think what would happen if she tried. I fear my inability to set her upon the true path reflects my own failings as a teacher. I am only glad that those same failings have not hindered you. Whether it be with my help or in spite of it, I believe that you will become a fine conjurer. Already you are blessed with a great power, and more shall be yours should you persevere with our art, as indeed I hope you shall. Yet, however much you grow, however powerful you become, remember that ours is a power borrowed, not taken. Before you depart, I will speak with you on one further matter. Thus far you have completed 3 tasks to my satisfaction, and I would officially recognise your efforts by granting you leave to join other guilds. Gridania is home to the guilds representing lancers, archers, leatherworkers, carpenters and botanists. Should any of these paths appeal to you, you are free to seek membership of the associated establishment. I but ask that you bear one thing in mind: while man is given to curiosity and want to explore new paths, only through focus may you attain true enlightenment. Naturally, it would please me most if you place conjuring above other pursuits. Regardless of the path you choose, however, I have every confidence that your deeds will be to the honour of all concerned. Go now, Dudley, and seek your destiny. Ever shall the earth meet your footfall and the wind guide your path. You have now armory quests, so we can go to other guilds, join other guilds and things. I'm going to take the feet, why not? And yeah, I know. So the next one's at level 15. Ugh, I look ridiculous. And it will give a... yeah, it still gives us fluid aura. Okay, right. That's it for me today, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.